How to stop impulse buying. Do you frequently buy things you hadn't planned to purchase, especially when feeling bored, stressed, or emotional? Do you often feel regret or guilt after making a purchase, wondering if you really needed it? Have you noticed that sales or discounts make you feel pressured to buy things you wouldn't normally consider? Do you struggle to stick to a budget because you often buy non-essential items? Do you regularly find packages or items you forgot you purchased, or have items in your home that you haven't even used? If you answered yes to any of these, it could indicate a tendency toward impulse spending. Stay watching Unschool Genius for the next 5 minutes or so to uncover answers and solutions to your most common questions about impulse buying and how to control your spending habits. Understanding the psychology behind impulse buying. Impulse buying is often driven by emotions. Research from the Journal of Consumer Research shows that emotions such as stress, boredom, or even excitement can lead people to shop impulsively. This emotional response happens because purchasing something new releases dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical, creating a short-lived rush that temporarily lifts our mood. Retailers understand these emotional triggers well and design stores, websites, and advertisements to encourage impulsive purchases. Brightly colored sale signs, limited-time offers, and one-click checkouts are all crafted to prompt quick decisions without much thought. The thrill of buying can often mask our real motivations, as people may buy items not out of necessity, but as a quick fix to enhance or change their mood. How does consumerism impact mental health? Consumerism, the societal trend of continually seeking new products and experiences, can significantly impact mental health. While shopping can offer temporary satisfaction, it often leads to feelings of anxiety, guilt, and emptiness. Here's how consumerism affects mental well-being. Emotional roller coaster. The initial thrill of making a purchase can create a dopamine rush, making you feel happy and fulfilled. However, this effect quickly disappears, often leading to a crash that can leave you feeling more dissatisfied and even guilty about the money spent. This cycle of highs and lows can create emotional instability. Pressure to conform. Social pressures, especially from social media, can make individuals feel compelled to buy more to fit in or keep up with peers. This constant comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem, as people believe they need to acquire more to be accepted or valued. Financial stress. Overspending can result in debt, which can create significant stress and anxiety. Worrying about financial instability or living paycheck to paycheck can lead to chronic stress, affecting both mental and physical health. Escapism. Many turn to shopping as a coping mechanism for stress, loneliness, or boredom, often referred to as retail therapy. While it may provide a temporary distraction, this approach doesn't address the underlying issues and can lead to further emotional distress. Impact on relationships. An obsession with material possessions can strain personal relationships. Friends and family may feel neglected or unappreciated if one prioritizes consumerism over meaningful connections and experiences. Escaping the keeping up with the Joneses mentality. Comparing ourselves to others can lead to overspending, driven by a desire to fit in or feel successful. But what others have, whether it's a new car or luxury purchases on social media, rarely reflects their true happiness or financial health. Recognizing this can help shift your focus back to what genuinely matters to you. Try setting personal goals, like saving for something meaningful or building an emergency fund. Limit your exposure to social media comparisons and practice gratitude for what you already have. When you stop measuring success by others' standards, you'll find more satisfaction in choices that align with your own values. Cultivating a minimalist mindset. Minimalism is about valuing experiences over things. This doesn't mean throwing everything away, but rather focusing on items that serve a purpose and bring genuine joy. Begin by decluttering one area of your home, such as your closet. As you remove items you don't need, you'll feel a greater appreciation for what's left. Many people find that once they start valuing quality over quantity, their urge to buy more fades. Minimizing social media's influence on consumerism. Social media platforms are full of ads and influencers promoting a lifestyle that often seems out of reach. To protect yourself from this pressure, limit your exposure by reducing your screen time or following accounts that inspire contentment rather than consumerism. You could also try a social media cleanse by unfollowing or muting accounts that make you feel the need to buy more. Differentiating between wants and needs. One of the simplest ways to control spending is to assess each purchase. Is this a want or a need? Needs include essentials like food, housing, and transportation, while wants are non-essential luxuries. For example, if you're eyeing a trendy jacket, ask yourself, will this item add real value to my life? If not, consider putting the money toward a bigger goal, like savings or an experience you've been wanting to have. Resisting sales and discounts. Sales are designed to make us feel like we're missing out if we don't buy. But remember, a 50% discount only saves you money if it's something you actually need. If you're tempted by a sale, make a list of items you've genuinely been planning to buy and stick to it. By focusing on planned purchases, you'll reduce the urge to buy impulsively. Creating a flexible budget. Budgeting doesn't mean restricting yourself from all fun. It's about prioritizing what truly matters to you. Start by allocating a certain amount each month for savings, essentials, and enjoyable experiences. When your spending is intentional, you'll have room for small luxuries without guilt. For example, if you love dining out, budget for one meal per month and savor it as a treat rather than a frequent habit. Practical strategies for avoiding unnecessary spending. One helpful rule is the 30-day rule. When you see something you want, wait 30 days before buying it. By the end of the month, you may find the desire has faded and you'll have saved money. Another technique is the one-in, one-out rule. Each time you buy something new, get rid of something old. This practice helps maintain balance and prevents unnecessary clutter. Controlling spending isn't about depriving yourself, but about building a lifestyle that aligns with your values and goals. By taking control of your buying habits, you're not only saving money, but also reducing stress and creating a more fulfilling life. As the author Vicki Robbins says in her book Your Money or Your Life, money is something we choose to trade our life energy for. Make sure each dollar spent reflects the life you want to live. Let me know which tips work for you, or if you have any that I didn't mention in the comments below. Share the love and appreciation by liking, commenting, and subscribing. For many more topics on self-improvement, life hacks, and psychology, watch my other videos on Unschooled Genius. And remember, don't just watch the video. Take action. Become 1% better every day.